All right, hello. Hello, everybody. Good afternoon.
Hello, teacher. Good afternoon.
Hello, Yasmin. All right, thank you for being here. We have Alejandro, Jasmine, Jessica. We have more people coming in. Okay, just give me 1 second. Lucia is here. Jessica. Felix is getting connected.
Good afternoon, teacher.
Good afternoon, Jessica. Felix, can you hear me?
Yes, teacher. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Just checking the audio. Alejandro?
Yes, teacher, I can listen.
Okay, you can hear me. Good. All right. Well, this is the last day of the week for us. So that's something good, right? Tomorrow's Friday.
Good afternoon, teacher.
Good afternoon, Judith. It's Gloria to everyone is here. Well, most of you. Well, first thing, I was waiting for your homework. Some of you already sent it. Some of you didn't. So I need to upload the grades tonight because it's just 8 days since 7 days after the test, the first exam. So it has to be today. Anyway, we were working on unit 10, lesson A. We continue with lesson B. Let me show you. 1 second, please. Okay, just a quick review from the beginning. All right, so we start with unit 10. We have been talking about present continuous. As I said, we have been talking about present continuous and present perfect. We talk about lesson A, catching up. We saw the grammar part. We started with lesson B yesterday, right? We discussed about types of movies. We work on this vocabulary. So I hope you remember some of those because we have a game, an activity later. And today we need to talk about this. Okay, let's see. Do you see the picture here?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Felix,
Yes.
can you tell me what you see here in the picture? Can you describe?
Yes. It's a guy and girl
Girl,
and go to cinema.
yes, they're in a cinema. Yes,
They talking.
yes, they are talking. Anyone, not just me, anyone, anybody. What do you think they are doing here? They are talking. What do you think they are talking about?
Um, Movies.
Movies?
Talking movies.
Yeah, they are trying to see what movie, well, they are discussing, right? About what movie they choose. So the conversation is between Carl and Jolene, right? So this is, you're going to try to check what they decide to do and why. Okay, please pay attention.
Page 101. 2. Building language. A. Listen. What do Carl and Jolene decide to do? Why? Practice the conversation. Sorry I'm late. Have you been waiting long?
No, just a few minutes.
So, which movie do you want to see? I've heard good things about Starship. Have you seen it yet?
Yeah, I've already seen it. It was okay.
Oh, well, there's Funny Guy. It's been playing for ages, and I still haven't seen it.
Actually, I saw it when it first came out.
Okay. Well, how about Joker? I haven't seen that yet either.
I've seen it, but I'll go again. It was hilarious. At the end, the guy falls into a...
Hey, don't spoil it for me. Let's just go see it.
Okay, good. One more time, and please take notes. I'm going to be asking some questions about the conversation.
Page 101. 2. Building language. A. Listen. What do Carl and Jolene decide to do? Why? Practice the conversation. Sorry I'm late. Have you been waiting long?
No, just a few minutes.
So, which movie do you want to see? I've heard good things about Starship. Have you seen it yet?
Yeah, I've already seen it. It was okay.
Oh, well, there's Funny Guy. It's been playing for ages, and I still haven't seen it.
Actually, I saw it when it first came out.
Okay. Well, how about Joker? I haven't seen that yet either.
I've seen it, but I'll go again. It was hilarious. At the end, the guy falls into a...
Hey, don't spoil it for me. Let's just go see it.
All right. All right, they're good. Do you understand the conversation?
Yes,
Yeah.
teacher.
All right, first question is easy. Where are they now? They are outside the cinema or inside the cinema?
Outside, teacher. They are outside waiting.
They're outside, okay.
Outside.
In the discussions, which is the first movie, the first choice? What movie?
Starship.
Starship, right? So what did Jolene say? What did Jolene say about, what did Jolene say about?
It was okay. It was okay.
It was okay, right? But he has seen it yet. He has already seen it yet. He has already seen it, not yet, sorry. Yet, I will explain. Okay, what do they decide to do? What do they decide to do?
They decide to see Joker.
Joker, right? Okay, let's practice, please. Remember, we have to finish this to go to lesson C. Okay, who wants to be Carl? Felix, do you want to
Me?
read? Carl, Jolene, you want to, Jasmine?
Okay. Sorry, I'm late. Have you been waiting long?
No, just a few minutes.
So, which movie do you want to see? I've heard good things about the Starship. Have you seen it yet?
Yeah, I've already seen it. It was okay.
Oh, well, there's funny guy. It's been playing for X and I still haven't seen it.
Actually, I saw it when it first came out.
Okay. Well, how about Joker? I haven't seen that yet either.
I've seen it, but I go again. It was hilarious at the end. The guy falls into a.
Hey, don't spoil it for me. Let's just go see it.
Okay, good. Just remember those techniques I gave you about linking words, consonants, and vowels. Um, Try not to make pause. Like, have you seen it yet? Have you seen it yet? You seen it yet? Yeah, I already seen it. It was okay. Well, there's funny guy. It's been playing for ages. Felix, ages. It's plural, remember.
Okay.
Spoil. Do you know the word spoil? Do you know the meaning of this word?
No, teacher.
No.
Spoiler.
For example, sorry, say again.
Spoiler.
Uh-huh.
Cuando te cuentan algo que tú apenas vas a ver.
Right, to spoil. To spoil a movie. That's what it means. Let's see. Fast and Furious. But I start talking about the story, about what happened, and the ending. So I am spoiling. Spoil also means when you leave your food outside, and the next day is spoil. Spoil is also, for example, we say spoil has many meanings. To spoil, like could we spoil food? You spoil the movie. Um, a spoiled child, we can say a spoiled child. Como, how do you say, malcriado, niño malcriado? When he's like naughty, he's everywhere. He's always playing, and you is a spoiled child. It could be a spoiled child when you are very, your parents give you everything, right? Gives you everything and you don't make any effort. That's a spoiled child. That's just an example. Just in the reading, just try to use the linking. Okay, let's see. Who else I have here? Lucia, your Carl, Gloria, your Jolene, please.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, teacher. Sorry, I am late. Have you been waiting long?
No, just a few minutes.
So, which movie do you want to see? I've heard good things about Starship. Have you seen it yet?
Yeah. It'll be ready since it was okay.
Oh well, there's funny guy. It's been playing for ages, and I still haven't seen it.
Actually, I saw it when the first come out.
Okay, well, how about Joker? I haven't seen that yet either.
If we see it, but it'll go again. It was hilarious. At the end, the gay falls into a.
Hey, don't spoil it for me. Let's just go see it.
Good. All right. Okay, question. How many of you practice reading? Be honest, please. How many of you practice reading?
Okay, teacher, I have I have a question. The pronunciation, the Ivy.
Let me go over the pronunciation in a second. I will explain
Okay.
what my
¿Dónde está, teacher? Lo que sería I have seen in, pero compactado, ¿cómo lo pronuncio? Ivy seen. Acá abajo, donde está Jolene, la última.
I've seen. You say I.
Okay.
Como que sacas un poquito de aire.
I've seen.
I've seen. Entre los labios, como que cierras los labios y los medio abres y sacas. I've seen. Y la I como la uno, la I. Okay, let me explain desde el principio, okay?
Okay.
I'm late. Have you been waiting long? No, just a few minutes. So which movie do you want to see? He said, if you pay attention, he said, which movie do you wanna see? Wanna see.
Wanna
see. In conversation, they it's just one, like most of the, like gonna, etc. This is the same pronunciation, Gloria. I've heard good things about Starship. Have you seen it yet? Have you seen it yet? It's like one song. Have you seen it yet? Have you seen it yet? Yeah, I already seen it. It was okay. Oh, well, there's funny guy. It's been playing for ages. And I still haven't seen it. Actually, I saw it when it first came out. You see, I saw it when it first came out. You put all together. I saw it when it first came out. You don't make like a pause. You don't stop. Just when you have comma, okay, well, how about Joker? I haven't seen that yet either. I've seen it. I've seen it.
Yes, I've seen it.
No suena como it, suena como it. I've seen it.
I've seen it.
La lengua va hacia arriba, hacia el cielito. But I'll go again. This word makes you trouble. Hilarious.
Hilarious.
Practíquenla, por favor. Practice this word. Nadie la puede pronunciar bien. Hilarious. Hilarious. El estrés va en la A, ¿verdad? Que suena como E. Hilarious. You don't pronounce the O, hilarious. At the end, the guy falls into a, hey, don't spoil it for me. Just go and see it. Just go and see it. Okay, let's continue, please.
Thank you, teacher.
No problem. Remember, it's very important, your pronunciation. I seen last week, last Tuesday, just some of you, Alejandro was in my class, the pronunciation class, phonology. Who else? Some of you were there. So the class is also is again today. So if you want to be there, you have the link already. All right, if you have seen it, if you have seen this before, in the examples, in the conversations, you see some words like yet, sounds like yet, already, still, yet, So we are going to talk about those words. Can you see it?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
All right. It's just a little a small explanation about these words. Still, yet, already. Already. No, it doesn't sound like ready, already, already. Ready, already. Still, yet. Already, just, still, yet. We include just here. It's very similar. We often use the present perfect with the adverbs just, yet, and already. We use just for very recent events. Just goes after the auxiliary verb have, like this one, I have just finished. Acabo de terminar. The taxi has just arrived. We have still, yet, and already. The letters are kind of blurred now in this picture, but I can see it.
I can see it, teacher.
Still, you still, when a situation continues now, often longer than expected. It is still raining. I still live in London. They had been married for 3 years and are still in love. Remember, the position still is after verb be. Please, you can take notes. It would be okay. It would be better. Still is after verb be or before any verb, like still live. It is still. Number 2, an action that was not expected because of something else. He was sick, but he still went to work. As you see here, I saw you the meaning in Spanish. Yes? I studied a lot, though I still didn't pass the test. You see, still is before the auxiliary, didn't. I still didn't pass the test. Or after the subject. Okay, let's talk about yet. To ask if something expected has happened, we usually use yet with questions, right? Questions or negative sentences. Have the test results arrived yet? We have to go. Are you ready yet? An action that is expected, but it has not happened. This is a negative form. I haven't done my homework yet. It is almost midday and Steve hasn't woken up yet. And the last one, already. An action has happened sooner than expected. I have just finished lunch, but I am already hungry again. I am already, you see, it's after verb. I am already hungry. Yeah. That's the meaning in Spanish. I think John already knows about the surprise party. still, yet, and already is the same. Still used to talk about something that hasn't finished, especially when it was expected to finish earlier. It's using questions, affirmative and negative sentences. I mean, there's no rule for that. The case of yet is different. Use is only used in questions and negative sentences. It's used to talk about something which is expected to happen. And already is used to talk about something that has happened often earlier than expected. That's ya in Spanish, right? Usually used in affirmative sentence and questions. Did you already finish? No, we haven't finished yet. Are you still taking a break? I think those are easy to understand. I don't know if you have any questions. Okay, let's practice this, please. We are going to work in pairs. We're going to in teams. You have to decide for a movie. Each person, right? I recently saw Conjuring 3, the new movie. You see? Have you seen it? You know, I
Still haven't.
You're going to practice with a partner. Then you continue with this.
Teacher, good afternoon. Excuse me.
Yes,
On which page of the book are they?
well, it's page 101.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Please practice this in teams. Let's do it, please. How many people we have today? Hold on. Okay, please practice the same questions. I give you 2 minutes, please. All right, you finished? Let's continue, please. Let's say, what movie would you like? Let's say, Alejandro, give me the name of a movie.
I recently saw Overworld. Overworld.
Okay, over, how do you spell over? Like this?
Yes, board. No sé cómo se pronuncia, teacher.
Yeah, just spell it for me. Over. Overboard.
Overboard.
Board.
Yes.
I recently, Alejandro, recently. The stress goes here, recently. I recently saw Overboard. Have you seen it? Okay, Alejandro, you know, I ask you. I recently, Alejandro, can you read letter A?
I recently saw Overworld. Have you seen it?
Seen it.
Seen it. Teacher, como que se me va el audio, no sé si es mi computador.
Yeah, which is, you don't say seen it, seen it.
Seen it.
You know, I still haven't seen that movie. Or actually, I haven't seen that movie yet either, right? That's what we let it see. Yeah, I already seen it. It's positive. Okay, who did? Are you there?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, practice with Lucia.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, give me the name of a movie.
A movie?
Yes.
A Quiet Place.
Okay. Lucia, you are A. Lucia, you're 8. Judith, you are B. And Gloria, you are C. Felix, you are D.
Okay, teacher.
Okay.
I am C.
Yes. Lucia,
Okay.
Judith, Gloria, C. And Felix, D. You can start, Lucia.
I recently saw A Quiet Place. Have you seen it?
You know, I still haven't seen it, that movie.
Gloria.
Actually, I haven't seen that movie yet either.
Yet.
Yeah, I already seen it.
Yes, I already seen it. So you can see the difference between one and the other. Already, still, and yet, as I explained before. Good. You have the same chart here, very similar to what I told you before. Already, still, and yet with present perfect. We're going to focus on present perfect. So the theme or the topic in this unit is present perfect and present perfect continuous, right? Let's listen, please. One more time. Pay attention to the grammar chart and try to
Page
understand.
101. 3. Grammar. Already, still, and yet with present perfect. Have you seen Funny Guy yet?
Yes, I've already seen it. Yes, I've seen it already.
No, I haven't seen it yet. No, not yet.
No, I still haven't seen it.
Okay, you see the meaning here. Have you seen Funny Guy yet? I imagine you're planning to see it. She hasn't seen it yet. He's asking. Yes, I already seen it. Yes, I've seen it already. Could be already, could be here. Between the auxiliary, well, that's between the auxiliary have and the verb. That's the past participle is in the middle, you see? Or it could be at the end. You see the position, so they are correct. Most of the time, yet is at the end. No, I haven't seen it yet, or not yet. Still is after the subject. No, I still haven't seen it. I still haven't seen it. You see the difference with this, with already and still? Still is right after the subject. Here is after the auxiliary have, right in the middle between the verb and the auxiliary. I already seen it. I still haven't seen it. So the position is quite different. I haven't seen it, but I plan to. I wanted to see it for weeks, but I haven't yet. Sometimes just try to, well, in conversations, you need to use where to, the position of the word. So it's very important you know how to use it. Okay, give me 1 second, please. Let's do something different before the exercise. Give me 1 second, please. Okay, hold on. We are still in Unit 10, say the word. This is a game. Have you tried any of these games in the online and the Cambridge platform? Guys? It's a question. Have you tried these games? Well, let's practice. You need to pick the correct one. You have to be fast.
Orpa?
Yes. You have to stack the correct answer.
Dream?
Yes, you hear?
Orange?
It's incorrect. So you can pause the game.
Se escucha muy recio.
So you have to be fast, remember. car. Correct. Alright, you can choose, remember. If you want it easy, medium, or hard. Here in content, you have more games. For each unit, you have more games. Okay. I just need to show you this. It's very fun. It's fun. You do activities with the same topic and you learn. So that's on the online platform. I hope you are checking it now this week. Let's continue, please. Let's continue. Complete the conversations add already, still, or yet, then practice with a partner. Okay, please do number 1, 2, and 3. Give you 1 minute. I give you 1 minute. Let me just say yes. Just say finish when you're done.
I finished, teacher.
Can you hear me?
Yes, teacher.
All right, Felix, what do you have in number 1, letter A?
There's a new comedy out. Have you seen it yet?
Yes. Okay, who else finished?
Oh, the Ben Stiller movie. I'm sorry.
Yes, Maru, continue.
Sorry. Oh, the Ben Stiller movie. Yeah, I've been already seen it.
I already seen it. Okay. Lucia, you finished? Did you finish?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. B, second sentence, please.
It was hilarious. Have you seen it yet?
Yes, hilarious. Hilarious.
Hilarious.
Yet. Sounds like a T at the end. Yet. Yet. No, I haven't. Let's see. Diane, do you have it? Letter A, number 1, the second letter A, third sentence.
Letter A.
Yes,
Number
this one.
2. No, I haven't. Not yet. I'd like to talk.
Yes, not yet. Okay, number 2, Jessica, letter A.
Have you seen the last James Bond movie already?
What would you use instead of already?
Yes.
You could use already. It's okay, already. Or you can use yet. Either one.
Okay.
Have you seen the latest James movie yet? Or have you seen the latest movie already? No, I haven't. Jasmine, what do you have in letter B, number 2?
No, I haven't had a chance still. Actually, I already haven't seen the last one.
No, I haven't had a chance still.
Yes,
Yet.
Do you agree, guys, with still?
I haven't had
Yet.
I think it's yet.
Yes.
No, I haven't had a chance
Yes.
yet.
Remember, Jasmine is at the end and it's in a negative sentence. Yet.
Okay.
Actually, I
Already.
Ready?
Still.
still. Already is for positive sentence.
Oh.
I still haven't seen the last one. You see, yet, usually yet is at the end, right? With negative sentences. With the same negative sentences, but you use it at the beginning, should be still. I still haven't seen the last one. But not already. Already is, remember, is affirmative, positive. I already seen it. Number 3. Gloria?
Yes, teacher. Okay, number 3. So, do you want to go see a movie later? I don't know. I don't say, teacher, still see most the movie that.
I still?
Oh, no, sorry, teacher. No le entiendo.
It's just 3. Already, still, and yet.
I don't know.
Did you translate? I don't know.
I don't know.
See the context, the rest of the sentence.
Already?
Already, yes. You see?
Okay.
You can do it.
Okay, lo repito. I don't know. I've already seen most the movies that are out now.
Yes. All right. And Alejandro, what do you have for letter A?
Really? I still
Yes.
haven't seen any of them.
Of them. Them.
Of them.
Yes, them. Remember the pronunciation with who you have th. Them.
Them.
You blow a little bit of the air. Them. Okay. Well, these exercises of this grammar is not difficult. You just know you need more exercises. You know, like to practice. Uh, so it's just three, as I said, already, still, or yet. Already is affirmative, as you see it, or still could be negative or affirmative, right? Or negative in this case. As you see it here, let me show you. Can you see it?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, still used in questions. Using questions, affirmative and negative sentences. Yet is in questions and negative sentences, but not in affirmative, remember. Already in affirmative sentences or in questions. Did you already finish? That's a question. Have you already finished? Okay. Questions about this? Remember, we are working with these words. These are adverbs of time. And we are using the present perfect in this case. Do you have any questions? If you need more exercises, I can send you some exercises on WhatsApp.
Yes.
No questions?
No, teacher.
No, teacher,
Teacher,
it's
thank
okay.
you.
Yes.
All right. If you do have any other questions about this, we have to continue to lesson C, because we are a little bit behind. Remember, this is the end of Touchstone 3. I mean, the 3 units, 10, 11, and 12, and then we're done. So you have to, in the case, if you have any doubts about past lessons or grammar or anything, you need to write on your notebook, write your doubt, write your question. Because going to our next level, you'll be ready for that. I mean, you should be ready to make questions, to listen and understand, and you know how it works, because we are in a big one level. Next one is big one level between big one and big two. All right, I was wondering, okay, what do you think about this word? Have you heard that before? I usually say this when I am asking a favor or giving some information. Teacher, I was wondering if you have time to discuss a topic I am interested in. I was wondering. In Spanish, when you don't want to be too direct to people, me preguntaba, right? Me preguntaba si tienes tiempo para platicar, etc. Okay, in this lesson, we are going to talk about this, and we are going to talk about would and if. That means we are going to talk about imaginary situations. All right, let's say favors. Have you asked anyone? This is for everybody. Have you asked anyone for a favor lately? Did you say yes? Who do you ask? Favor, you know, favor. The question was, have you? Who did? Have you asked for a favor lately? Remember, this is a yes or no question.
Yes, I have.
Yes, I have. Good. Who do you ask? Who did you ask?
I asked to my coworker.
All right. How do you feel when you ask for a favor? How do you feel when you ask for a favor?
Okay, I feel nervous because I don't know if he or she give me a suggestion.
Yes, a suggestion or a positive, all right? A
A
positive,
positive or
response.
yes.
Oh, great, good. Yasmin,
Yes, teacher.
have you asked for a favor lately?
Yes, yes, of course, teacher. I
Who did
have.
you ask? Who did you ask?
For example, the day before yesterday, I asked I favor to my brother because uh, I haven't in the night. I haven't lied
At night.
at night yet. I have not lied. I had a problem. That's why I called to my brother to ask for a favor.
Okay, okay. Remember when we talk about lights?
Uh-huh.
It's light, these are physical lights. Bulbs, you know what bulbs are? Bulbs are the physical things where you get the light. Bulbs. What's this? Bulbs. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 bulbs at home. Focus.
Okay.
When you have bulbs, that's bulbs. Like here.
Okay. Yes.
Power or electricity is different. When you don't have power, it's because there's no power, there's no electricity in your place, right? But we don't say we don't have light. Light is different in English. En Spanish es okay, no tengo luz. Bueno, yo siempre digo no tengo electricidad. Electricidad es general, ¿no? Para conectar, para que tus aparatos funcionen, etcétera. No tengo electricidad, no hay electricidad. Luz es lo físico, lo que viene de los focos, ¿verdad?
Okay.
That's the difference. It's power or electricity.
Okay. Then my problem was about electricity, teacher.
Okay. How do you feel when you ask for a favor?
If I going to ask for a favor to my family, I feel good. But with different people, for example, if I ask favor to my neighbors, I feel nervous.
Nervous?
Nervous, yes.
Okay, I understand. Yeah, it's not the same, right? Because as I said to Judith, you never know what you expect, right? The response. Oh yes or no. The response should be could be positive or negative. That's why you are
Okay.
like afraid to ask. Hey, that's why I was wondering if you can help me with this thing. Even though when you have asked for a favor, you change your voice, right? Hey, I was wondering if you can help me out with my 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 problem. All right, cool. Thank you for your participation, both Judith and Jasmine. Let's
You're
continue,
welcome, teacher.
please. Uh, Another specific question. What kind of favors might you ask a teacher for? Remember to be careful when you use ask, sorry, here, ask a teacher for. The object is in the middle. Remember this? Ask for. Okay, Felix, what kind of favors might you ask a teacher for?
Mm, um, teacher, I don't understand the question.
Okay, we are talking about favors, right? You can ask somebody else, your neighbors, your family, a favor. But what kind of favor, what type of favor you ask me? Let's say, teacher, I need some time. I'm gonna be late in your class. Can you wait for me like 10 minutes? Is that okay? I
Okay.
don't have time to do the homework. Can you wait for me?
2 days.
Yes. Well, it's an example, right? But
Okay.
we're talking about favors in this class. Okay. Listen, what favors does Jake ask his professor? Write down the question, please, and close your books. Just listen. What favor does Jake, I always say Jake asks his professor? Does his professor agree? You have two questions. So this is a listening comprehension, remember. You have two questions. Okay, please, notebooks.
Page 102, Lesson C. I was wondering. 1. Conversation strategy. Asking for a favor politely. B. Listen. What favor does Jake ask his professor? Does his professor agree? Excuse me, Professor Carlton. I was wondering if I could ask you something.
Sure. Let me just finish up here. All right. So, what can I do for you?
Well, I wanted to ask a favor, actually.
Okay.
I was wondering if you could write a reference for me. I've been applying for jobs and...
Sure. Do you have the information I need?
Yes, but not with me. Would it be all right if I brought it tomorrow?
All right, as long as you come late afternoon. I have classes all morning. When do you need it by?
Well, I know it's short notice, but would it be okay if I picked it up next Monday?
Okay, sure. So, was that all? All right, well, see you tomorrow.
Okay, one more time. Listen for the favor and what the ladies or his boss responds.
Page 102, Lesson C. I was wondering. 1. Conversation strategy. Asking for a favor politely. B. Listen. What favor does Jake ask his professor? Does his professor agree? Excuse me, Professor Carlton. I was wondering if I could ask you something.
Sure, let me just finish up here. All right, so what can I do for you?
Well, I wanted to ask a favor, actually.
Okay.
I was wondering if you could write a reference for me. I've been applying for jobs and...
Sure. Do you have the information I need?
Yes, but not with me. Would it be all right if I brought it tomorrow?
All right, as long as you come late afternoon. I have classes all morning. When do you need it by?
Well, I know it's short notice, but would it be okay if I picked it up next Monday?
Okay, sure. So, was that all? All right, well, see you tomorrow.
Okay. Question. Who got the answer? Who has the answer? What kind of favor is he asking to his boss? There is a specific word. He wants something, right? He wants a favor. What does he want?
He needs a reference for his job.
Yes, a reference.
Reference
Okay.
for his job.
Was the lady's his boss response? What does he say? The boss.
Can you repeat, please?
What does the boss say? Do you have any idea? Look, pay attention to her response.
Page 102, Lesson C. I was wondering. 1. Conversation strategy. Asking for a favor politely. B. Listen. What favor does Jake ask his professor? Does his professor agree? Excuse me, Professor Carlton. I was wondering if I could ask you something.
Sure, let me just finish up here. All right, so what can I do for you?
Well, I wanted to ask a favor, actually.
Okay.
I was wondering if you could write a reference for me. I've been applying for jobs and...
Sure. Do you have the information I need?
Yes, but not with me. Would it be all right if I brought it tomorrow?
All right, as long as you come late afternoon. I have classes all morning. When do you need it by?
Well, I know it's short notice, but would it be okay if I picked it up next Monday?
Okay, sure. So, was that all? All right, well, see you tomorrow.
All right, question. Does Jake have all the documents for the reference, all the information? Everything what she needs? Like documentation, papers.
He doesn't have, no, he doesn't have it.
Yes, he doesn't.
In this moment.
Right, at that moment.
In that moment.
When does he decide to come back? In 1 week or next day?
The next day.
Next day. Yes, great. Good job. Okay. Maru, you are Jake. Who did your professor? You're the professor. Let's practice the reading, please.
Okay, teacher. Excuse me, Professor Carnon. I was wondering if I could ask you something.
Sure. Let me just finish up here. All right. So what can I do for you?
Well, I wanted to ask a favor, actually.
Okay.
I was wondering if you could write a reference for me. I've been applied for jobs and...
Sure. Do you have the information I need?
Yes, but not with me. Will it be all right if I brought it tomorrow?
All right. As long as you come late afternoon. I have classes all morning. When do you need it by?
Okay. Continue. Maru?
No, I am Jake. Continue, Judith.
Ah, Judith. I didn't hear you.
Yes, I couldn't hear. Okay, sure. So what's that all? All right. Well, see you tomorrow.
Okay, I didn't hear the conversation well, but it was a sound. Let's see. I have Alejandro, you're Jake. Guadalupe.
Yes,
You
teacher.
you are professor.
Okay, okay, teacher.
Alejandro J, Guadalupe professor.
Excuse me, Professor Carton. I was wondering if I could ask you something.
Sure, let me just finish up here. All right, so what can I do for you?
Well, I wanted to ask a favor. Actually,
Okay.
I was wondering if you could write a reference for me. I'd be applying for jobs and
applying.
Sure.
Applying.
Yes.
Applying for jobs and
Sure. Do you have the information I need?
yes, but not with me. Would it be all right if I brought in it tomorrow?
All right. As long as you come late afternoon, I have classes all morning. When do you need it by?
Well, I know it's short notice, but would it be okay if I pick it up next Monday?
Picked it up next Monday.
Pick it out next Monday.
Oh, sure. Okay, sure. So was that all right? We'll see you tomorrow.
Okay. Just be careful with some words, please. Like in this one, what is it? Well, the one I just mentioned. This is past tense. If I picked it up, picked it up. This is up, not up. Next Monday. Okay. So the same problem with the link when you link some words, consonants and vowels. So your reading gets better. You need to practice. That's why what I asked you before. How many of you practice reading? Or how many of you have been practicing reading? Recuerden que eso se lo he dicho desde el principio, que les ayuda bastante, ¿verdad? La dicción y la forma de pronunciar las palabras, la entonación, la dicción, el linking, etc. Okay, I need 2 more volunteers, please. Who wants to be Jake?
Me, I want to be professor teacher.
Jasmine, you're Jake. Who wants to be professor?
Jake, okay.
Felix. Jasmine, Jake, Felix, professor, please go ahead.
Okay. Excuse me, Professor Carlos. I was wondering if I could ask you something.
Sure, let me just finish up here. All right. So, what can I do for you?
Well, I wanted to ask a favor, actually.
Okay.
I was wondering if you could write a reference for me. I've been applying for jobs and...
Sure, do you have the information I need?
Yes, but not with me. Would it be all right if I brought it tomorrow?
All right, as long as you come late afternoon. I have classes all morning. When do you need it by? Do you need it by?
Okay. Well, I know it's short notice, but will it be off if I picked it up next Monday?
Okay, sure. So, was that all? All right, we'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, yes, great. Remember, actually. Stress is in the A, actually. You need to practice. You need to repeat so it gets better. Actually.
Actually.
No, actually sounds better.
Okay.
Here, the linking with would it be all right if I brought it tomorrow? Would it be all right? Would it be all right? Would it be all right if I brought it tomorrow? Would it be all right if I brought it tomorrow? Yes, you have to link would it. Traten de no hacer una pausa. Would it be, porque suena un poquito like robotic. Would it be okay if I pick it up next Monday? So that's why I tell you to practice reading. Read a lot. So
okay.
you get used to, you know, like if I pick it up next Monday, it's gonna be easier for you when you read like this. It's just an advice. Because when the time comes and you have to read in front of people like this, it should be different, right? Like it's the same cuando leen español para la gente y su lectura es así, medio titubean o se paran. Eso habla mucho, ¿verdad? De la persona que está leyendo. Es igual que en inglés, como estamos aprendiendo. So, no worries, just practice, practice, practice. Okay, let's continue. Notice the expressions Jake uses to ask for a favor politely. Amablemente, politely. We are asking for favors politely. These expressions are useful in formal situations or if you are asking someone for a big favor. For example, money, when you need money, right? Well, I have never asked for money, but it could happen. Find examples in the conversation. I was wondering if and then you could, I wanted to ask you something. These are the expressions you use at the beginning. Would it be all right? Would it be all right? Remember, these are formal, very formal. Would it be all right? Would it be all right if I called you tonight? Would it be okay? Would it be okay with you if I, etc. So those are the expressions. Okay, we are almost done. Let's complete this exercise, please. Complete the favors below with expressions from the box above. Then match each favor with an explanation. Write the letters A to F. You have numbers here, 1 to 6, and you have A to F. Number 1 is already answered. I was wondering if I could miss the next class. That's letter D. I had to retake a math test that day. So this is the answer. Like the reason. Remember, you have to use one of these. And this is the reason why you're asking the favor. The reason or the explanation. Okay, let's do it, please. Okay, Felix, it's not a dude, it's more like a doubt. Doubt. Grace should be ready for tonight, so I was waiting for you to deliver your homework. Well, not you, Felix. I mean, I'm talking about general. I tell you until today at 7. So I will give you the grades tomorrow. Okay? But don't worry if you have a good score in the oral test, in the exam, you have been here most of the time, homeworks, etc. But if I don't have any homework from you, well, that's a different topic. That's the answer for Felix, because he's asking me. Number 2. Let's do it fast, please. We have 3 minutes. Number 2.
Me?
Felix.
I was wondering if you could get help with my homework.
I was wondering.
Letter E. I want to improve my test taking skills.
What letter? F?
Yes, letter F. Or letter D. Letter D.
Okay. Number 3.
Me, teacher.
Okay, Gloria.
Okay, I was wondering if you write my letter of recommendation. Letter A, I am applying for a job in a hospital.
I am applying For a job.
I am applying. Okay.
For a job in a hospital. Hospital.
Hospital.
Yes.
Hospital.
Hospital.
Okay. Hospital.
I was wondering if you write me, if you could write me a letter of recommendation.
Yes.
I was wondering if you could, right? This goes together. Number 4.
Teacher,
Yes, please.
I was wondering if I could get an extension of my paper. Letter
Yes.
C.
Can you read it?
I need a little more time to complete it.
Yes. Remember, you can use any of these. It's up to you. Those are the expressions you can use. So you said this letter C. Okay, number 5. Diane, you're quiet.
I was wondering if I can talk some more practice tests.
Okay, what letter?
Letter F. I want to improve my test taking skills.
I want to improve my test taking skills. We have another F. We have an F here. Let's see, you say F. Okay, number 6, Lupita.
Yes, letter B.
Can you read it?
I need some advice about the application in sites.
You have to read the sentence from the beginning. I was wondering. You need to use expression.
Yes, I need some advice about the application in sites.
So read the sentence here, number 6. Saying like the first one, I was wondering if you could. I was wondering if I. We are learning these expressions.
Yes. Is F I was no.
No. You have to use one of the expressions like this one. I was wondering.
I was wondering, stayed?
I was wondering if you stayed after class to talk about my college applications. Can you read the whole sentence?
Okay. I was wondering. I was wondering, stayed after class to talk about my college application.
Yeah, but in the subject, second subject, I was wondering if you stayed.
Stayed after class to talk about my college applications.
Yes, because here.
Yes, I was wondering, state. The pronunciation is state.
Yes, it's fine. State.
Okay. Thank you, teacher.
What letter did you say?
The letter B.
Letter B. All right, seems we have two F here, F here, and F here.
Yes. I need some advice about the application size.
So we don't have letter E.
In number 2 is letter E.
Yes, that's letter E. of the calculus. Calculus. All right, guys, it's 6:04. Let's continue Monday. Yes, today's Thursday. Good. Hope you have a wonderful weekend. Thank you so much for your time, and we will continue Monday, same time. All right. That's all for today. Enjoy your weekend. Be safe. Love your
Yes, teacher.
family. Okay.
Bye,
Have a
teacher.
nice weekend.
Take care.
Yes.
Bye.
Thank you so much.
And
Bye.
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 Take
See you
care.
next week.
See you. Take care.
You.
Bye bye.